Okay, normally I get a little pop-up saying we're recording, but I guess we're good. Um,
I got it.
okay. Thank you guys for joining us. I know it's the middle of the afternoon and not everybody is able to do this at whatever time we decide to do this. So thank you for watching either the replay or joining us live. But Lacey's going to talk about batching content. And it's funny because at first when I asked her to do this topic, she's like, I don't even know what that means. She did not know what she was doing, that she was already doing it. But I know she does this because I've been with her in real life when she's just posting. And I'm like, how did you come up with that right now? Like, I don't understand how you are so quick with your words. So she's going to share how, and she's got plenty to share, and I'm going to also be learning. So I'm super excited about that. So Lacey, I'm just going to let you just kind of take over.
Okay. Hey guys. Oh, my screen just went black on me. Can you see me?
I can see you.
Now you're muted.
Can you hear me?
I can see you and I can hear you.
Oh my gosh, good. Okay. I don't know why it went black on me. That was weird. So like Samantha said, I'm going to be talking about batching content. And when she asked me to do this subject, I did. I'm like, I don't even know what that means. And she's like, yeah, you do. I'm like, oh, yeah, I do. And then last night, it kind of hit me. I'm going to do a Zoom about batching content. I need to research that. And as my, YouTube and computer was loading, I'm getting started in my new office. I'm sitting down and I just start taking 4 pages of notes without researching anything. And then I realized, okay, I really do this in real life. Like I do know what the heck this is. So I'm not going to tell you anything that you've not heard before. It's all things that we talk about constantly, but sometimes when you hear it in a different way, or sometimes when it's batched, you like that together, you think about it differently. So batching content. I'm typically never alone, guys. I know some of you have this issue and some of you don't. I'm alone right now for the first time in a while. Like I just scarfed down lunch. I'm by myself. My child's not here. So it would be a perfect time to batch content, right? But I typically don't get this time. So my best time is at night when people are asleep. When you're making posts when people are asleep, nobody's going to see or hear what you're saying or care. So when I make these posts at night, because it's convenient to me, I save them. So batching content is getting all kinds of ideas, all of this content that you're going to use for an extended period of time and saving it. You are working smarter, not harder. There is no need for you to be on your phone 24/7 as much as I feel like I am. I need to save time. I don't want to be on Facebook 24/7. Nobody does. You want to live your life. Part of this business is about financial freedom, and you're not free if you're attached to a phone 24/7. So batching content. I'm going to start with find a block of time where you can give your undivided attention to this business. You are not on social media. Well, for part of it you are, but you're not scrolling. You're not doing anything else except for making content for your business. Get dressed. I don't care if it's midnight and that's the time you have. Get dressed. Get dressed, do your hair, put makeup on if you want to wear makeup, put your DFT on. And I'm sorry, I'm going to tell you to waste a DFT. If it's at midnight and you've already taken off for the night, it's okay. Go put another DFT on. Go do your makeup, even if your bottom half is in fuzzy slippers. It doesn't matter. You are going to batch content and create content for your business that makes it to where when you're having an off day and you don't want to get out of PJs, or when you're busy and you don't have time, you have this content you can pull out of your safe. So get dressed, do your makeup, your hair, feel good. Do whatever you have to do or what part of your routine is just to feel good about yourself. Take pictures. I want you to, if you're doing it at midnight, you're not going to have window lighting, but if you're not, find a good window. You don't need a fancy ring light. You don't need any of these things. Find a good window, find some kind of good lighting, and start taking pictures. If you do not have a timer, that's okay. You don't need one. I found this amazing tool that you already have on your phone, and it's for free. It's a video, guys. Set up your video and take a video of yourself. Like, for example, I have my box of lifestyle mix. I'm going to take the cheesiest video that you have ever seen, and you're going to laugh at yourself when you're editing it. You're going to be going, smiling, pointing, doing all of these things, because then once you're done with that video, you're going to go back and play it and then pause it. You're going to take screenshots when you find that perfect pose of yours. In that video that could take you 30 seconds, 60 seconds, you could get 10 pictures of all different things because you're constantly moving like Vanna White. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you are going to find some pictures. If you don't like the video method and you don't want to screenshot it or pause it, that's okay. You just need to be able to have your arm free so you can hit the picture, or you need to set up the timer. I suggest 3 seconds instead of 10, so you're not wasting your time waiting 10 seconds as you're frozen. My point is, take multiple pictures. Take pictures with product. And guys, I seem to forget about this a lot. Take pictures without product. You need pictures of you without looking like a Thrive billboard, because not every post that you're going to make is going to be about Thrive. Not every time you want to put a picture up, you're going to want Thrive in your picture. Even if the post is about Thrive, you don't always want product like you are Vanna in your picture. So videos, pictures, do all of those things. Something that I've been doing recently that I did not do in the past that has really helped me, especially when promos roll around, is this. So this is a normal poster board, a white one, nothing special. I have been taking videos and pictures of myself holding this different ways. I have folded it in half so it fits better in the frame. And then when those company promos drop and you don't have time to make a cute graphic or do anything, just like I did on our last BOGO promo, I grabbed one of those pictures. I went to an editing app. I added the company's graphic onto my blank poster board. There you go. You're not going to get shadow banned. Even though it's a company graphic, not everyone's going to be using that picture. So you're going to save yourself that aspect. And hey, look, it's you holding a sign of that graphic. Like, how freaking genius, right? Maverick actually helped me come up with that, as random as that sounds. He would not get out of this room, and I had this poster board and I'm like, I just need to throw it away. What the hell am I going to do with the poster board? Like, it's just in my way. And I'm like, it's a blank page. There you go. Make sure, one pro tip that I have, don't hold your hands like this, because then you're going to lose all your fingers when you put that graphic on there. But you want it to look realistic. So if you hold your fingers open, it still looks like you're actually holding that graphic, because it fits right in between your fingers. Make sure you do different layouts, portrait and landscape, because they do different types of graphics and you can add different things on there. So, hello, genius, right? I was pretty proud of myself for that one. So when you're doing all this and you're taking all these pictures, the last thing you want is to be in the same shirt in every picture that you upload. So just because you have one adorable picture of yourself and it's in the same shirt and you've shared it a couple times, like, that's okay, but put a different shirt on, guys. You're already dressed up. Bring a couple shirts in with the room. You can be wearing fuzzy socks and PJ bottoms. You don't always have to take full body shots. Bring some different shirts. Maybe have your hair up towards the end. Make the pictures different. So when you're editing these later on, boom, you have a wide collection. Now, let's say I take this picture right now of me. I'm going to take and open up PicsArt on my phone. If you don't have that app, download it. It's my favorite to add different filters and change the lighting on pictures. So what I do when I find a picture that I love, I will favorite it on my phone so I don't have to scroll through all the hundreds that I just took. I'll go to PicsArt. I'll throw it in PicsArt. I'll put it in black and white. I'll put it in high def. I'll put it in my IC4 that I love because it typically makes my hair a little blonder. I put it on my favorite filters and then I save it. You just gave yourself 3 to 4, 5 to 6, however many different filters that you love. Those are different pictures. Nobody's ever seen that black and white picture. I posted the exact same picture literally 2 days apart last week, and people went crazy over the black and white picture. I got multiple messages about how adorable I was in that picture. I already posted that picture, guys. You saw it 2 days ago, but you did not see it in black and white. So boom, you just created a whole new picture for yourself. So again, this is nothing new, nothing that you already edit pictures. You already take pictures of yourself. This is just about working smarter, not harder. Take them all at one time, change your shirt, change your hair, change your earrings, like go all in. It takes you 5 seconds to put on a different pair of earrings. So, and again, make sure it's super important. Yes, you want thriving pictures, but take a bunch of pictures of just you without your thrive. Or if you're like me, take 5 pictures with your dog and your kid, because you know that you're going to be posting some kind of status about your child. And it's always nice to have a picture of your child in there as well. So lighting, video, pictures, thrive, no thrive. Even if it's midnight, put on a DFT. Let's see what else I have for you. So the editing app, I already said, there are so many. Please, 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 if there are editing apps that like you love that are free, because we love free apps. Yes, I pay for some, but man, we need those free ones. Drop them in the comments, please. Let us know what your favorite ones are. So PicsArt, I have been paying for PicsArt, Airbrush, Canva. Oh yes, Canva is a good one. I don't have Airbrush. I'm gonna have to look into that. Writing it down now. I have been paying for the VIP PicsArt, and it's only like, I don't know, $4.99, but I realized it's like $4.99 a week. Then I thought, am I back? Can you see me? A call came through. Am I muted? No, I'm good. So I realized that's $5 a week. Like, okay, what can I do? So I decided to cancel my PicsArt subscription. I have been using PicsArt for a month without paying for it. And I am using the exact same filters that I was using before. So then I'm like, okay, so pay attention to what the upgrade gets you. Does it get you more filters? Yes, but are you actually utilizing those, or are you wasting your money? I was wasting money. That's $5 a week. It's gone. So think about that before you subscribe to something. So besides taking pictures, we have been learning that Instagram, who has always been a large platform, but is becoming even bigger now because of a lot of the changes with Facebook. People don't realize that they're connected, and that's okay. We don't care if they do or don't. So people are deleting Facebook a lot, or taking a break and moving over to Instagram, because Instagram doesn't have as much political craziness. I mean, it does, trust me, but it's not the same. Most people post a picture, and when they're posting a picture, it's about their family or their dog or whatever. It's not a political thing. So Instagram is definitely, getting up there. They rolled out Reels a while ago, and they recently revamped Reels. And there are so many cool things you can do with Reels. So when you're batching content, this is the part where social media comes into play and you're actually on social media. I want you to go to Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, you are missing out and doing yourself a disservice. Get an Instagram. Go to Instagram, go to Reels. I want you to search the top trending songs on Reels. Search the top trending dances. I'm not telling you to dance. I tried it once not long ago and it wasn't pretty. So I'm not going to tell you to do that. Search the biggest trends on Reels and then go and recreate them. You don't need to recreate the wheel. What you need to do is what is popular. What you need to do is what is getting views. Search the most popular hashtag, the one that is used the most on Reels. Use it. Go and, again, change your shirt. Go and make 5 or 6 reels that take you 30 seconds, or if you have to do it multiple times, it's going to take you a little bit longer. Create your reels and save them in your drafts. But don't just save them in your drafts. Guys, when you create a reel, every single time that you create it, you should be saving it to your actual phone. Reason being is once you've posted the reel, there's really no way to put that reel somewhere else without sharing it from Instagram. And you're kind of limited on where you can share it. They don't let you just share it everywhere or share it how you want to. So there's a little arrow, click on the arrow at the top, save it to your phone. Then you can take that original version that does not belong to Instagram and you can go and download it to TikTok. You can go and download it to Pinterest, because if you share that just from Instagram, you don't get all of the same options. It won't allow you to share it the same way. And one of the algorithms of TikTok, for example, they want you to share content from TikTok. So if you're sharing from other sources to your TikTok, it's automatically not being viewed as much. So save all of your originals. Save your originals, and guess what, guys? You can repost them later. Content is content. If you posted something a month ago, post it again. If it was a bomb reel, or maybe it was one that didn't go over like you wanted it to, but you know in your heart it's bomb, post it again, guys. Okay, so reels, see what's most popular, do research, and then go and batch content and make those reels. Another thing that is amazing is, and I'm still in the Instagram mindset, is if you go and search, and I'm just going to say positive vibes. Let's say you search positive vibes and it brings you up millions of these adorable little stickers that have positive vibes. Guess what else those little stickers have? They have words. They have words that are positive, and you want your social media to be positive, right? So find some quotes and words that stand out to you. That's what I make my posts from. That is where I get these amazing words that I put on some of my posts that grab people's attentions, that are so positive, is from the images on Instagram's search bar. It's as simple as that. It's nothing fancy. And I will sit down and harvest, I say harvest instead of steal. I will harvest 20 different amazing little blurbs that are positive, and I will go to the notes on my iPhone. And I say iPhone because if you have Android, I don't even know what you have. It's like a foreign device to me. But I go to the notes on my iPhone and I save. I will save 50 in one night. And I know that sounds crazy, but it doesn't take you long. You are literally writing one little sentence and saving it. So I am making all of these posts that have nothing to do with Thrive. How do you use words on a reel and it not be, I couldn't see the rest of it. Let me pull it up. How to use it and not be on every single picture. Okay, so when you go to do your reel, actually just learned this, there's a little option where you can edit it. And when you edit the words, it will allow you to set it for the duration that you want it. So it will show you how long in your video, and you just kind of like pull the little bar and stop it right there. And then it'll disappear at that point. But one thing that I learned that really threw me for a loop, which is different on other platforms, when you are making those words come and disappear at different points, when you're editing it, it looks like all the words are still there at all times, and it kind of throws you off. So even when you preview it, it still does it. So my very first time ever editing the words, you know, to kind of display on my reel, I like freaked out when I posted it, and I was like ready to hurry up and hit delete if the words were all on top of each other, and they weren't. It's just so weird when you're editing it. It's not like TikTok when you're doing that. But yeah, so go harvest all of these things, get all of these quotes, go and search for inspirational people, see what they're saying. Am I saying copy what they're saying word for word? No, of course not. Put your own spin on it, make it your own. But say you think, I don't know, someone who is not on your friends list, who all of your other friends are going to see their post. So don't go and copy Tammy Battaglia or Samantha Cox, because chances are your friends are their friends, guys. Go and find someone who is not in your network who inspires you and see what they're saying. Get ideas from their posts and then save that into your notes. So when you're batching content, it gets super overwhelming at times. Say you get 50 posts, 20 posts, however long you're able to, you know, pay attention and concentrate and just focus. but some nights I'll get 50 posts, I'll get 100 posts, and it is so overwhelming. So one thing that I have found that like helps me so much when I'm batching content is organizing my notes. So my notes on my, and again, iPhone, if you're Android, I can't help you. But on the iPhone, your notes, you can create different categories and subcategories in your notes. You can also pin things to the top. So on the top of my notes, and I wish I could show you my phone, but maybe I'll take a screenshot and post it in a team page or something. The very top, I have like 5 pinned posts. They are literally the things that kept getting pushed to the bottom, and I was finding myself like scrolling and getting aggravated. It is the instructions that I send a new Thriver, whether they are trying a sample pack or just purchased a month, because hopefully I'm starting someone every single freaking day. So that needs to be at the top of my notes. And I just copy and paste that and send it. I have a little blurb that I love to use about the hamburger. And if you guys have seen my video that I made on that, I got that wording a long time ago, and I use it seriously multiple times a week. It tells you, you know, your Thrive, it's not the same without the burger, the bun, the cheese, and it goes over the different parts. That's in my pin post. In my pin post is, which should be in all of ours, the income disclosure link, because it takes me forever in my back office to find that because it's so inconveniently placed. I have that saved in my pin post to try to save my ass and our company's ass, because I should be posting that, right? So keep all of those things pinned so you're not overwhelming yourself and you're not constantly looking for things. Go through and batch your batch content into different subcategories of all of these posts are about the opportunity. So you know when it's time to post an opportunity post, pull it out, boom, go. You can be, I just always say PJs. You can be in your PJs sitting on the couch and all of a sudden you just posted this amazing post with a picture where you're looking hot stuff holding your Thrive, which is upstairs in a different room, because you have already prepared yourself. So my subcategories, I have opportunity posts, product post, making you think post, family post. Like I have all of these things. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm, I guess, a housewife. Am I a housewife now? I am. I'm a housewife. And I'm stuck in this house with this crazy toddler constantly. So funny things happen. So do I post things that are off the cuff all the time? Yes. And that's okay. I'm not telling you to script your entire life, but the point of batching is to script it when you have nothing to say, when you're too busy to come up with some amazing post. Work smarter, not harder. I think that is all I have. Oh, one thing I did write, which I already kind of touched on, is reuse old content. So recently, instead of me going out to look outside for amazing inspiration, I went to my Facebook. I scrolled, which took me forever because I post a lot, all the way back to my first day thriving. What in the hell did I say those first couple weeks? Because everybody and their mom joined me thriving. What did I say? Was it just the new excitement, or did I have some bomb posts? Well, I realized I was so excited that I hadn't gotten in my head yet, and I didn't care what other people. So I literally just said what I thought, and I didn't give the second guess. So my posts were so bold, but I mean, they were true, but they were bold. They weren't researched. I didn't go and do any of those things. So I copied and pasted and put my own posts in my notes and started sharing those. Obviously, I didn't get to share a lot of the pictures because I didn't pre-plan any of those pictures and they looked awful. Things you learn. But the words that I said that got people thriving with me, that made people realize, holy crap, this is what I need, were my own words that I said. I reused those. The posts that I had all kinds of comments on that maybe were worded a little bit different, but it's how people need it to see, I saved those. I've been posting my own posts from a year and a half ago, from 6 months ago. So randomly go back on your own Facebook and see what posts that you made that caught people's attention. Or maybe what post did you make that was amazing, but you posted it at 11 o'clock at night and nobody saw your post. Use that one again. See if it gets you better results this time. So don't always look for outside inspiration. Sometimes just look at your own profile, even if you have to scroll all the way back. But airbrush, I have that wrote down. I'm going to go look into that one now. So please tell us any other apps that you use that are bomb. But moral of the story, you don't need all the fancy apps. You don't have to pay for the subscriptions. On some, you may want to. It doesn't cost you anything to go and pull 5 shirts out of your closet that you already have and put your phone leaned up in front of a window if you don't have a tripod and take pictures. Clear the background behind you so there's no clutter and people can focus on you and the point of the picture. Make it cute. That's all I got.
You literally ended that with what I was going to ask you about keeping it cute. Because number one, for anyone who was at Thrive Palooza, they already know that that was important because a millionaire said it, right? Like, this isn't something we're just coming up with. Keeping it cute. It has nothing to do with where you live or, you know, who's around you or what your lifestyle is. It's just about making your product the focus. And so, you know, if anyone's watching this and they're like, I need more details, I know 100% Lacey is more than happy to come to your page and look at your profile and say, you know, you could tweak this or you could tweak that. If you're open to that sort of, you know, conversation, sometimes I need her to go and look at mine and say, like, does this look okay? Like, and that's okay. That's what we're here for. We're a team. But when she says, keep it cute, keep it classy, whatever Janetta Joseph said, you can go back and watch that. That is in our cloud office under online resources or whatever. Keep it cute, meaning just look at the picture after you take it and think, would I want to buy what she's selling? Or are you distracted by whatever's going on in the background? If you're in the forefront and you're clear, then it won't matter what's behind you. But if you can see everything, I mean, I know I look, like, let's be honest, if somebody posts a picture in their home, and I know people are doing that right now, they know that I've moved. So they're looking like, oh, what does her kitchen look like? Because we're humans. So don't think that people aren't doing that because we do it, right? Sandra says she needs help. So see, you've already got a job, Lacey, if you want to go check out Sandra's page and Sonia, okay? Because sometimes we overthink things and we make it too difficult. I know Sonia made a comment last night where she said, graphics are just too hard for me, so I just nix it. So, you know, maybe that's a challenge that Sonia could tackle and overcome and feel confident about. Between last night and today's training, like, there's plenty of ideas. So, I mean, I work with Lacey every day and I took a ton of notes. So I know that I learned a lot. Thank you for doing this right in the middle of the afternoon. I know that you are home alone with no child. So enjoy the peace and quiet. When someone says, can I borrow your kid? You're like, yeah, bye, go, get out. You don't have to ask. So thank you guys for watching. Please share this with your teams. There was so much good information. I'm excited to go get to work and probably change my shirt a couple times. So do you have any last comments or anything, Lacey, before we log off?
Yeah. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Get a blank wall, get a couple shirts, take some pictures without product. Just do it. Don't overthink it.
Awesome. All right, y'all. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Happy payday. Don't forget to use that income disclosure when you make your posts and all that good stuff. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.